Welcome back to Pre-Algebra Chapter 5, Section 5. In this book, we are going to talk about dividing fractions. Now, remember with adding and subtracting, they have to have the same denominator, so they're hard. But with multiplying, it was real easy. You just had to multiply across or divide across, multiply across the numerator, multiply across the denominator. You can cancel stuff out and make it even easier. Well, dividing is the same as multiplying, except you get to flip it. So to divide a fraction is to flip it and multiply. Let me show you what I mean. Here I have 2/9 divided by 3/7. To divide it, I flip it. Flip it. We have a hand clap with the flip it. And then I multiply, so I'll rewrite it. The one that gets flipped is the second one. The first one stays the same. So first you write down the first term. Then instead of it being a divided, you change it to a multiply. And now we flip this. The 7 goes on top, the 3 goes on bottom. Next we look to see if there's anything we can cancel out. But sadly, there is not. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 9 is 27. Nothing we can cancel out. That is the answer. All right, let's try another one. -2/5. Now, sometimes the negative is written out here. I think it works better to always just go ahead and assign it to the numerator. Give that negative to the numerator. So what do? I see that it is divide, so I clap my hands to remind myself that I'm going to flip it. Flip it. I write the first one down. I write times, and then I flip it. 7 goes up, 4 goes down. Now I'm looking for anything that can cross out. And 4 is made out of 2 times 2, so those 2's can cancel out. Anything else? Nope. So what do I have still in numerator land? I have a negative and a 7. What do I have still in denominator land? 5 times 2. And that's the answer. Yay! What about that? Mixed numbers. Boo! We don't like mixed numbers. We like improper fractions. How do we change it? The C problem. So we're going to go around like that. 6 times 4, it rhymes. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 1 more is 25. 25/6. And I'm going to go ahead and do divide till I straighten that out, because I have to do another C problem. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So I have -5/3. Now I say flip it. Flip it. So I'm going to write 25/6 times 3/5, and I'm going to leave that negative in the numerator. Now, is there anything I can mark out? Yes. 25 is made out of 5 times 5. And 6 is made out of 2 times 3. So those 5's can cancel out, and those 3's can cancel out. What's left in numerator land is a 5 and a negative. What's left in denominator land is a 2. Everything else got marked out. So that's the answer. Now your book would probably straighten that out and turn it into a mixed number. I say that one's right, and if I'm grading your test, that's right. You don't have to straighten out mixed numbers for me. I prefer this way. All right, now what about this? That 12 is not even a fraction. Well, we need to make it one. So we're going to say 12 over understood 1 divided by, we're going to do a C problem. 1 times 8 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Now we write it again, and this time we flip it. Flip it. It's always more fun with dancing. Okay, so the 8 goes up, the 13 goes down. Is there anything we can mark out? No. So 13's in the bottom. What is 12 times 8? Isn't it 1? Let me make sure. I'm going to cheat and look in the book. 96. And that would be the answer in my book. Your book would turn it into a mixed number, which you do 13 goes into 96 7 times with 5 left over. So that's how your book would put the answer. Doo-doo. And okay, so if you have this and you want to turn it, you want to see if you did it right, you could do it on your calculator and get the big 7, but this part would be a decimal. Now I know how to use your calculator to turn it back into that, but you might not know that yet, but you might can figure it out. Alright, so math is great, see you next time, and we'll do some more fun math. Yes, we will.